What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley. And we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Are you ready? Hell no. Go to sleep. Let me see it.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Don't let him free. Play that tight defense. Don't let him free, defense.
Joe.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I put some on after y'all get done eating it.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
218, chop. Check 26, check 26. No. Go out. Check 9, check 9. Snap.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
Yeah, no, the ball ain't going to be in the air.
I know this to be true.
Now this rookie.
Linemen still,
oh, he went to the 5-2.
They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Off play action. Clifford. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 2nd and 1. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I ain't got to worry about this motherfucking Cohen and ETN, man. God damn.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga low-key got Troy Polamalu on his defense. He ain't think I noticed that shit. He cheating.
That's it. Quit talking about it. Ground down. 25. Check 25. 8. What is it?
Now a handoff working right. And just
there we go, defense.
Turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, shit.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll pitch it back.
That nigga ran a motherfucking option. He fucking got motherfucking
Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Oh.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Look, Cam Newton.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
He got him a little superstar.
And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Let's go.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll try the air now with Newton. He's got Burton here. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And that will be
there we go.
incomplete.
Thank you, Cam Newton.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
Thank you, Cam.
One of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Heater. Come on, heater.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. And a field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
There go Troy. Go block his ass.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Pilot, 64, reach 5.
Throwing on 1st down. Clifford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
General West.
On 1st down, Clifford. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Look at me. Go.
Now a carry for Lindsey. Dancing away at the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when,
you glitching that bitch ass nigga again.
You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he
fucking touchdown, man, if that nigga didn't get.
Takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now a
fucking
throw to the
touchdown.
end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Big dog, get on it, sit down at the table and eat.
Leo.
I told him Papa Squad.
On the ball.
On second down. It's Lindsay, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Clifford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, we need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37.
He's coming. 20. Check. Crunch. 20.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff looking right. A nice little juke. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
I need that one fucking hit.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gun.
Pistol, I think.
There's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Newton to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Gun. 56, Mike, 56. Let's go, team. Let's go. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Watch the twist. 56.
To throw again. Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander.
veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was in his hand.
Who would be Sonic out of all y'all?
On first down, Lindsey. And he
fucked up
went
and juked too
nowhere. He'll
fast.
lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
And we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Mama, there go that man.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point.
Georgia. What's poppin'?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Who I think would be Sonic? I say JoJo because he moved fast all day long. Sonic is childish. Sonic childish. JoJo always playing. JoJo always running. Every time you.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27.
And his lips turn blue when he get cold. So I don't know. I do when we go swimming. What's poppin', big dog?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 29, Newton. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up
Cam
there.
Newton throwing them dots.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types
Jimmy
of
Ward,
plays
you supposed to knock his fucking lights out.
When they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 45 on second down, Newton. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
That's why you my middle linebacker.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here
Fred,
sometimes.
Mr. Ed.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Y'all gotta all agree on what y'all want to watch, not just you. He said Baruto.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
We'll take that.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout. So
that's why I said I was going to do it.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Hell no.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And an alley to run. Finding room to the 20. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I gotta remember who the fuck he got back there.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. 8. Great. 56. Months 56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. It's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Get at the table. Is that water?
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
20. Let's bring it. Check.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Being chased out left. He may try to run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by
I know about Ricky Morton, man.
is good. And they will get themselves on the board
here
at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
They should, but you know, the way life is. Don't know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool
who is that? Because I know he ain't
here's
fast.
What you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep,
I get Raekwon
Smith
his props.
Take the knee, get to the locker room.
You gonna finish eating me,
Last
dog?
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
What? That ain't sure as hell what you talking about.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Clifford, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yo, your spot is right here. Okay, I guess I'm watching the movie.
He's like, go give me a chair.
This is literally just like watching it in real life.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about team scripting.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays.
I can't even get mad at that.
And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, this one out left to the tight end, Burton. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50. Check, 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 check. Hey!
Now a handoff looking right. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Get the ball. Set, Greg. Hey!
Out of the gun, Newton. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Might have to go all the way.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to air one out, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd and 5. Screen pass to Lindsey. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking,
come on, y'all.
the pass to
stop
the
playing. Just watch the goddamn TV.
The
right. Movie.
But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Looking to throw. Clifford completes it to Davis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Team 6. Get it.
From the gun, Clifford. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Those barriers are tiny.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Kill, turn up. Kill.
Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll get nothing out of that one. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And I don't know what the hell my rookie was. That's who holding his ass.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Newton now to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
56, Mike, 56.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 2nd down. Newton and fighting. He lost the football. It's out. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Newton.
What the hell happened?
Pull this in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I must have pressed the blitz play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Go. Leo. Ready?
They'll go again with Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little
There you go.
delay. The 40, 30, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Philip Lindsey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
You know what?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Watching?
Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Mitchell boy.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Okay, then I can go and you can stay right here watching this. No, we were in the middle of
Eli, man, y'all was watching
for
that.
their next drive.
I'm trying to change it now.
Offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
How the hell Jimmy Ward get over that fast?
Fix things there.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Newton completes it to the tight end, Burton. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Now Newton.
That's a fucking pick. That's a fucking interception, boy. I didn't see every damn thing.
They work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I didn't see every goddamn thing. That was a pick, and it's probably Jimmy Ward fault because
anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cohen. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
See, we're 16 minutes in. No. What are you trying to do getting on my computer? This dude is trying to get on my computer, Daddy. Dad.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Newton.
That fucking bullshit, man. And I knew it, too. Weak-ass shit, boy.
Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Shit.
The defense was almost too good at that point. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
All right, then, bro. I'll show my roster.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Bull fucking shit, boy. That shit right there, boy. A good-ass defensive stand, though.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what Philip. They're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You
I was in here first. You know what I'm saying?
But make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey.
Got it first?
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Yes, it is.
A first down pickup of 8.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Here's a give to Lindsey running right.
That was touchdown.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
I'm just hit so I don't get fined.
Look at me. Door.
We're outside. Let's pull over there.
A give running right, Lindsey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Go.
Here's Lindsey. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Dad,
What's poppin'?
Mom is making
On second down, it's Lindsey.
Why did he do
He's going to
that?
have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Clifford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Good game, big dog. Good game, man.
Extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Oh, Clifford, that's a rookie I drafted, man.
At the 30-yard line.
We in like year 3 of this league. And the dude named Clifford, my rookie quarterback I just drafted.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 30.
Boy, I just seen it all.
A timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
From Gundam style. Yeah.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Now it's Newton. He's going to let it fly. And
what the?
You
didn't try to pick it up?
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it's going to be second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Single.
20.
One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation, and this is going to be caught.
Oh.
So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown.
They let that nigga catch that.
Final play.
Boy, that was pick.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but
that was fucking pick. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that.
For the final
interception.
Play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later
they
on,
wanted this game to be close.
Yeah. Or, of course, in the fantasy football world.
Hey, fuck you, Trey. Now you know me, you both know that was pick.
Can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over.
That was a pick all day.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
You know what I'm saying? Good, moving on.
For San
next
Francisco,
game.
It's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
Whenever they say let me go back, I'm going to show you my roster.
Week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
To let you know that when I was passing, I was getting what I wanted. What movie? Maleficent? That's Snow White, pretty much.
No, this is the real movie. Not like she's making.
My nigga didn't get his breakout though, cuz I know, man. Fuck, I was supposed to get that nigga a superstar. Fuck. That's what I'm about to be doing. I'm like, what are we gonna do on my roster? Alright, telling me go. I'm going to we got the quarterback, then my rook, you know what I'm saying? You got Blake Bortles go trash ass over there, but you know, we got that rook right there, you know what I'm saying? Look at my running back. We got my boy Breda, he injured right now, so you know, but I got him an X factor. My nigga Phillip Lindsay, another little rookie right there, you know, DJ. Jalen Hurts, I gave him the Arthur. Jalen Hurts going to Arthur. I traded him for this receiver, give me a fast-ass receiver, and who else was it? I think that safety I gave him, but I ended up not needing him because they let me sign a free safety and a free agency. The one I was on the whole time that was locking up. You know, that's my another rook right there. And he gets to the point to where I want to sell him off to get some collateral. I got backup. Got my boy McGlinchey, Thomason, him. That's my rook. He was doing a damn good job. Oh, there go my boy Ebenezer. You know what I'm saying? Smashing. We already know who that is. Big dog nerd. We got Armstead and I got that boy Sheldon Rankins. Arthur tried to hold me though. Quan Alexander. Warner. And we got Levante David. My cornerback, I need to wake up a quarterback. Not him. And my rook. No, him. That's who got Moss in the end zone, bitch ass boy.
I guess that's how I make pork back then.
You know, he's all reckless, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get let go. And that's who I got at safety. Jimmy Ward. That's who fucked me because of that one interception he should have got. You ain't no kicker and shit. 2 first rounds. See that boy? You see that? 2 first rounds. See, that's the roster, cuz. Oh, all the team. You know he got Dake the Snake. Take it higher, that's a god. Man, on my heart, no, I give it all. That's a fast ass white boy though. Take it higher, that's a god. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. BBS company. He fast. Determination, laser focus, banging on they. Taking notice. That's his receivers. You know, he don't anything coach, he not letting go. Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice. Look at that nigga line though. Braden Smith. Look at that Quinn Nelson. Ryan Kelly. Man, that's probably his weakest link. Look at this shit. He got that nigga from the motherfucking Saints, cuz. Ooh. His defensive line, dookie to me. On the mic. I traded him. I traded Arthur Hill. You know he keep most of his stuff. The same people that been on his team for the longest. And that's his corners. You know he like what he like. I think he going for tall ass receivers because all these niggas like 6 feet. And you got these niggas. That nigga Blackman fast in the bitch, boy. And he plays safety. We all know he got that nigga. He ain't gonna trade that nigga. Do you hear me? Dookie. That nigga defense dookie, boy. You niggas say they gonna be mad.
Oh my god! Jesus! No!
It wasn't none you were supposed to see to pop up. You know what I'm saying? The Bills. I told that nigga about CeeDee Lamb. He thought I was playing. That nigga CeeDee Lamb took him for everything he got. I told him, man, that nigga gonna use CeeDee Lamb everywhere. This nigga right here. Running back's trash.
Who is that?
Yeah, I got big Arthur next. And he already know what he gonna do to me. He gonna blitz, because he know that's one of the things I can't handle is right now is a blitz. But one thing he ain't gonna stop me running. He better blitz all game when I'm passing, because when he not, I'm for the tags, I'm for the run his damn throat off. Nuh-uh, he changed the name. He changed the name to who he wanted to be. That's his rookie he drafted. He just changed it. They be changing their names to names that ain't clean. That shit trash. But this running back right here was fucking Arthur ass up, boy. I'm talking about he whoop whoop. And CeeDee Lamb right here, he was fucking Arthur. That nigga X Factor is moused. Exactly what he was doing to Arthur. Mousing his ass. But look though, his line Doogie, so I don't know how the hell he was getting all that shit on Arthur. I'm like, Arthur, that nigga line got 2 70s and 3 60s. Okay. 28-13. That's how you do it. That nigga didn't throw nothing. One. Oh, that nigga had 225 rushing yards though and lost. Look at that nigga CeeDee Lamb, boy. His receivers wasn't doing shit. What's poppin'? No, the keys in there.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you that. I'm
Alright. Turn his ass up. What's up? Who? Who? Oh, he don't know when he gonna be on. What did he keep it? almost got it. Too slow. Yeah. High five. Down low. Too slow. Yeah. High five. Down low. Oh, too slow. Okay, in the hub. Take on what? Yeah, take your friend.
He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bets can make friends. Cause I know that you shit like break bands. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And on it I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go they know the click. Way too many ones they know the shit. They was saying know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go they know the click. Way too many ones they know the shit. They was saying know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made a shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. What I give her and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Get the money around, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit.
Someone new on another person. Your phone is
Where's my phone?
But is it an Amber Alert?
Yeah, Amber Alert, yeah.
A kid missing again? So now we have the coronavirus.
Man, I'm gonna be Arthur, cuz Arthur don't want these issues.
Where is he at? In Fortnite or something?
I don't know what Arthur is.
Okay, he's not coming. No, he's
They say duo online. What she just tell ya? Boy, I know you up. You can't tell me you ain't up. I saw your Madden stuff. Yeah, I know you. I knew you was up, boy. I knew you was up. You better be in the lab, boy, because next week you see me. Okay, say that now. And oh, you right. I'm not a threat to you because I'm in the NFC, but nigga, but you're in the AFC. You gonna have to remember. Okay. 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 I know you Arthur Jack, you Arthur Roosevelt, you Arthur Theodore Roosevelt, black shirt.
I didn't know that. Because it is that.
I'll be that. Just know I'm finna get this dub. I'm getting the dub next week. See, I know your schedule. I know I ain't got to chase you to play me. I ain't got to chase you to play me. Who? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he ain't got no defensive end, and a nigga swooped in at the last minute and said I get your first run from him. So. And didn't he trade Mike Evans? Right, because he's younger than Keenan Allen. What, he can go streak? I need that nigga then. Mm-hmm. Especially after run for 200 yards. You only threw one interception though. And that shouldn't even been no interception. The one who threw Banks Joseph or something like that. I think Edmonds cold. His line was beating your line. Not a damn thing. It was ain't your record like 2-1? Okay. Trying to see if it's gonna be 1 or 2. That's how I'm trying to see. It's 1, 2, and 2. One of us gonna be 2 and 2, and I don't plan on it being me looking ass. Boy, pissed me to hell. Hey, y'all, stop running too much. I ain't know, did you?
Follow, dude. What the freak? Dad, did you go make your own bowl of cereal? After Eli,
You ain't had the right cereal.
oh my God! Dad, why do these pop-ups keep coming up?
Cause you watch a movie online.
It's annoying. It's gross. Yeah, they're just scared people. That's not the first time. Gotta pop up.
Everybody, JoJo's scared.
Scared of what?
Of me.
Don't make nothing.
Why does he go in our room?